I don't care if I'm the first person to say this, but us Somalis are not black.
We don't care. There is too much black in Africa to be worried about Somalis claiming not to be black or not. It's none of our goddamn business. We don't give a fuck whether you're black or not. Thank you. We don't care.
Yes, Somalis or Somalian Somalis claiming that they are not black. Who do they think they are? And yeah, you know, that guy is a comedian. I care and you care. So we want to know. And what do they claim they are? Who do they claim they are?
If you really believe that, then baby, you're gonna have a hard time in this world.
It's the laughing for me. Why is he laughing? I don't know. I don't know. So the more I was listening to these clips, the more I was getting confused. And this is the guy who confused me even more. I don't know what you think about this. Somali is in Africa, but I am not African. And I live in Somali, and I'm not black. So let's listen to him. Let's listen why is he saying that?
My black people, please stop asking me. Stop telling me I'm African. I am not. I am Somali. That is my ethnicity. Africa is a continent. I am from the continent of Africa, but I am Somali ethnic.
This is one of those moments where if you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm going to tell you. Once you get to this part of history, you will understand why certain people make the certain videos that they make. He said, black people, Abantu. He said, stop telling me I'm African. I am not. I am Somali. A humanoid from South Africa is South African, but they're not African. Humanoids in Egypt are Egyptian, but they're not African. Like my sis Juicy would say, when people show you their true colors, believe them. It's not just a cliche saying. It really means when they show you their true colors, as in who they really are. This is why in Somalia, I'm sure you can find documentaries where a lot of them say that they're Arab. They're also the ones who incite a lot of confusion within the black community. A lot of them will be telling us, you South Africans aren't even from the cradle of humankind, is actually in Ethiopia. Or they'll tell African Americans, you guys are not even black. You guys are like this, you guys are like that. Listen to them when they acknowledge Uguti, they are not Abantu.
I personally confuse these two people, like Ethiopian and Somalis. So I don't know if I'm the only one who makes this confusion, but as you can see, that's where Ethiopia are. They are bordered, you know, they are all in Africa. So here we are. And most, I've realized that even Ethiopian, at some point, they say they are not Africans. Not just Somalis, but I didn't know how would Somalis refer to themselves as Somalis. So do they have their own ethnicity that is isolated from this black community, or what do you think? I don't know. I'm getting confused even more. I don't know. I have not found answers. Even as it go on, I have not found answers. I personally confuse these two people, like Ethiopian and Somalis. So I don't know if I'm the only one who makes this confusion.
We have native Somalis who are white. Please tell me before I lose.
Yes, there is. Somalis have a very complex skin tones. When it comes to skin tones, Somalis basically have every skin, super white to super dark. Even you could see two brothers who are from the same mom, same dad, who have completely different skin tones. So skin tones mean nothing. Or even if you go down south, you would see some Somalis who have the same skin tone as the Europeans, which they were called Brawi, but still, that's why you see some Somalis having difficulty going along with one race. They just want to be them, not identifying themselves with a certain race. But if you're saying, is there any native Somali who consider themselves a European?
I'm starting to understand something due to the diversity. Okay, they are not Africans, they are not black, but also they are not Europeans. So they are Somalis, as they have said. Why this isolation? Let's listen to this clip. This guy tried to explain because he's showing different races in the African and black community. Let's see if we'll find them in here.
So you're saying Habesha people, Somali people are not considered black? I did hear that. I heard it before, but that's not true. I know some people might say that because of their facial features, but newsflash, Africa is very diverse, okay? And on the west part of Africa too, they have people that look just like Habesha people, like the Fulani ethnic group. They look just like them, okay? Most Somali people, when they do DNA tests, they're 90% plus African, okay? Ethiopians a little different, but they're still majority of the DNA is African. We gotta remember Africans come in a variety of appearances, and they're still black people at the end of the day.
Since he has spoken something about DNA, let's find out from people who have done their DNA and they're looked at as Somalis. So this girl, people knew that all along that she's a Somali.
So you guys, I did my DNA test with 23andMe, and I'm like shocked and not shocked. So I got 38.7% Somali. I got Ethiopian Eritrean 12.6, Arab 12.6. and Northern Indian and Pakistani, which I already knew about from my mom's side, 22.4%. 22.4%. And you know what? I'm gonna take this and run with it, because at this point, Bollywood needs to invite me, and they need a new actress of color that has more melanin in her skin. And I think it's time for Bollywood. I just feel like this is a sign that my country needs to take me back. I'm talking shit, but yeah, I mean, I thought the percentage of Somali would have been higher. I'm actually shook that my Somali percentage is only 38.7%. I mean, it's pretty high, but I just thought it would have been more. Like, what?
Clear a few things up. No Somali will ever identify themselves as white. Most Somalis will not identify themselves as black.
I'd be like, I know black, I know black, I know black.
What they will, however, identify themselves as is Somali.
At this point, it would be important that you play the full clip of the person who posted the video first and who started all this argument that people have been having on TikTok. Let's listen to the full clip that he posted.
I don't care if I'm the first person to say this, but us Somalis are not black. There's a difference between African and black. Let me ask you a question. Are Moroccans and Egyptians black? Tradition, our history, our culture are so much more different compared to these other countries that are actually black. Josh Bill, if you're not black, what are you? I'm Somali. Let me ask you a question. If you were to see a very dark Indian man, would he be identified as a black person or just an Indian?
Bro, come on, bro. You're making me really look bad. Now what the hell wrong with you, man? These children are crazy up in here. Listen, bro. If you have black skin color, you are black. You don't see my face. You don't see your own face. What's going on? Somalis are black. They are both African and black. They are African because Somalia is in Africa. And they are black because we have black skin color. Black is not being black is not a race. It's not an ethnicity. It's a skin color. So if you have black skin color, you are black. I don't care what country you're from. India, Pakistan, Tajikistan. I don't care. It does not matter. If you have black skin color, you are just black. You cannot decide what skin color you have. You just have it, and that's it. These people you are showing and saying, these Moroccans black? These are not native Moroccans or Egyptians. These are the native Moroccans. Have you ever seen them? These are the native Egyptians. You don't see, and you will never see them, because they don't show. They will never show you. You don't understand what's going on in this world. You're just talking. Learn. Don't just talk, learn. Somalis are black, and ethnically they are part of Cushitic group. Afar, Oromo, Somalis, all this group. This guy is from Afro. It's an Afro guy. These guys are Oromos. I am a Somali. Do you see the difference? I don't. So I don't understand what you guys are trying to find. You are just trying to be someone else. You just trying to be Arabs or something else. I don't understand what's going on.
I want to end this video with this clip that I'm about to play right here. It's so constructive to me. Yeah, because she spoke out of experience, and I love when people speak out of experience. I love that. So, I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. In whichever way you don't agree with what I'm sharing. I told you before, I'm not a preacher. I'm not preaching. It's not the gospel. We are here to make change. We are here to make the world a better place to live. Don't forget to make your comment constructive and also avoid violence. Thank you. I know you love this.
Somali man explains why they are not
speak
black.
Afro-Asiatic language, so there's so many differences. We are closer. We are closer to us genetically. We are closer to the North Africans than the West Africans, and that's a fact. That's a
Okay, fine.
fact.
Now,
that's a fact.
now, do you accept?
That's
Do you,
a fact.
do you accept? Do you accept that Somalis, Eritreans?
It's true. The E1B1B what happened?
Let's run from violence. Let's play the last clip. Yeah, listen to what this lady is saying.
Somalis are not black. There's a difference between African and black.
Even though Africa is the only place that black people can get to be themselves, the Western media has made Africa so unattractive. So we have black people of African descent denying that they are black. I don't blame him because of how the West has portrayed where we are from. I was watching this kid from Somalia, this video that I just staged, saying that Somalians are not African and are not black. This is very, very sad to watch. And even that I have some Lebanese blood, they don't even, Lebanese people, they don't accept me because my grandmother was an African woman. They don't accept me. And to top this nonsense comment off, when it comes to Africa, Somali is like one of the poorest countries in Africa. There's no shade to Somalians. So for that person to even deny his heritage, my friend, everywhere you are, I know that you might feel in your head that you're of Arab descent, but everywhere you go in this world, you're a black man. It's so sad what has been done to black people. Everywhere we go in this world, we are disrespected. Everywhere we go in this world, we are disrespected. And instead of us coming together and being proud of where we are from to fight the West and what they are doing and what they have done, the atrocities, this is the foolery that we are dealing with.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate your time. Goodbye for now. Thank you.